It is 12:15 in the afternoon, and we are underway from Georgetown to Eleuthera. Oh, it's about 100, somewhere between 100 and 140 miles, depends where I go. Yet to be determined. So yeah, probably about 24 to 30 hours. I'm jibing. There's Stalking Island and the monument in the background. We are passing the last of the anchored boats, headed out to sea. Got two fishing lines in the water. One's got the teaser and a skirt on it, and the other one's got the cedar plug. So, hoping for a big one. We're sailing just off a dead downwind. It's about 15 knots of wind, and we are cruising along nicely. It's super gentle, but we're still making about 4 knots. Hopefully we will be there around noon tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna go to, I wanna say, is it Hatchet Bay or Harbor Island? One of the two. We'll see as I get closer. I don't know. I got tired of putting my phone right here and it keeps falling off. So I got this phone holder that came with my case, and you know, it's for clipping it onto your pants. I'm gonna try and mount it here. I'm gonna put a screw through it. You gotta drill it out slightly bigger so I can fit the head through, and then put a washer so it can't slide through. That way it can go up there and this rotates so I can spin the phone and I won't lose, you know, I'll still be able to rotate it with how I'm gonna put the screw. So here we go. All right, there is perfect. Put my phone in it. My phone's not gonna fall anymore. Oh yeah. Only making 3 knots, but it is perfect. I'm in no rush. I just need to make it before the wind completely dies. The sail is for the most part staying full. It's a little bit, it flogs here and there, but it's mostly staying full. Hydrovane, I haven't even had to touch it or tune it or anything. No bites on the lures. Oh. But we got some noodles going right there, and I made some chicken bologna stuff I got at the market. So, oh yeah. Really like slow sails like this. It's just nice and relaxing and calm, and after the hustle and bustle of Georgetown, which if you've ever been to Georgetown, it's hustle and bustle for the Bahamas. Like there are a lot of people, there's always boats going by, there's always stuff to do. Now I just get to sit for like 2 days until I get to the next island. Then there's stuff to do and hustle and bustle. But I heard Eleuthera is not as built up. I'm excited to check it out. I've heard great things about it, and yeah, I think that's my best oar creation yet. You got the oar holding up the hydrovane, and we got the oar as a jib pole. The wood was just rotted enough that it could sit in the rigging in it. And I have it tied just in case because I don't want to litter. Oh, nut shot. The wood on the oar got too wore down. It was too rotted. Started slipping off the rigging. So I got the boat hook up there now. I'm using everything but the right thing. Cause I don't know why. But it's working. The sun is down and we are headed into the evening. This is my favorite time. I'm feeling it's gonna be a pretty calm night sail. It's gonna be real nice. I'll probably get some sleep in. I didn't sleep much last night. And then I woke up early this morning to scrape my friend's boat because I hadn't finished that. Yep. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Took a nice little nap, a few nice little naps, and it is coming up on time for me to make a decision. Do I want to jibe and take the inside route through Eleuthera, or do I want to keep on my current course, go between Eleuthera and Cat Island, and go around on the outside? I think I'm going to take the inside route. If I take the outside route, I will have to enter into a pretty sketchy cut at night. I think I'll take the inside route, and then tomorrow when it calms down, I'll motor from Spanish Wells through the Devil's Backbone, which I really want to do. Supposedly it's super sketchy. You're supposed to hire a pilot boat, but I don't know, I want to go check it out. So I'm not hiring a pilot boat. That's $120. So yeah, pretty rocky. We're still just gently cruising along, but now the waves are on our beam, which kind of sucks, but I don't know how they're on our beam. The wind never shifted. It's only shifted about 10 degrees, and I have a hydro vane. I shifted with it. Waves should have shifted with it too, but they didn't. Oh well. It is about 4 o'clock in the morning. We got full sails up. We're making about 6.5 knots, which is pretty freaking awesome. Yep. It's getting light out. It's a pretty uneventful night. I did not film too much because there was nothing to film. We are chugging right along. Seas have picked up a bit. So is the wind, but we're making 6.5 knots or so. It's nice. About to, you can see Eleuthera barely on the horizon, but that's not the part we're going to. We're going way to the north end. Land ho! Not the land I'm going to. I gotta go around the point and then north. Coming up on my turn. Right at the end there. tiny monument on it. $100 into the passage. Woo! About 40 to go. So, made pretty good time. Started out slow, then went fast. Now going, But once I do my final skirt, not really a tack, I just have to turn like 15 degrees. Then I'll be able to throw out the head sail too, and we'll be skirting along again. So, a little choppy. I'm glad I'm not beating into it. That would be, they're kind of like short and choppy. But with the full keel heavy boat, super comfy. Ended up reefing both sails. It's getting pretty gusty. It's probably sustained like 18, gusting 23, 24 knots. It's the first boat I've seen since leaving Georgetown. It took 110 miles to see another boat. Hey! There's a cut called Current Cut that is 35 miles away from me. And according to all the comments on it, I have to time it within 20 minutes of the time. And right now, if we maintain this speed, we will get there 5 minutes before that. So, I'll give it my best shot. Otherwise, it might be like a 10 knot current through there. Someone said it can get up to 10 knots. So, making some cheese quesadillas. We are going about 7 knots. Beautiful. I like going fast. It's pretty comfy too. Ripping. Looks like I'm probably gonna get hit by this storm, squall, weird rain thing. We'll see. I'm going right into it. Once that cloud got over me, it shifted to a straight headwind. So I had to fire up the engine because I got to make that cut in time. I got 2 hours to make the cut. And it is 8 miles away and I'm going 4 knots, so that works perfectly. But it's gonna take 1.5 gallons of diesel. Coming up on the cuts. Looks a little stormy on the other side there, eh? I think I timed the tide right. I don't know. There's no tide marker for here. I'm just trying to line it up with all the other tide markers for places nearby. See the little eddies forming. Eddies are a sure sign that we didn't time it right. But we're still moving forward, so can't complain. I'm gonna throttle way up when we get in there. I apologize in advance for the engine noise. I don't like listening to it either. I'm full throttle right now. Not going very fast. Oh, don't get eddied out. Stay in the center. One day I'll time some tides right, but not today. Dude, it's really rushing in. I really timed it wrong. See how quickly the water's moving. It's like being in a river. It's like I'm going upriver right now. Oh, but we're making it. We ain't gonna get stalled. We got this. We made it! Yay! So exciting. Chilling, we made it through. Anchor there. Tomorrow I'll go through the Devil's Backbone over to Dunmoretown. I think it's time to deal with the sea. That will be fixed or removed before the next time the sail goes up. Man, it is frigid. It dropped to like 75 degrees. It's brutal out here. Into the anchorage, and I'm gonna drop the hook, pass out because I've been awake for too long, and in the morning, first light, I'll take off over to Dunmoretown. So that'll still be in this video. Don't click off. Anchor is down and set. We're here. We're in Spanish Wells, Eleuthera. Yep, fun stuff. It ended up being a 150-mile passage from Georgetown to Spanish Wells, and it took me, it was right on the dot at 30 hours. So not bad. Nonamé, she did a great job. And tomorrow I just gotta go around over there through the Dragons. I'm going to sleep. Good night. See you tomorrow. It's a beautiful morning. Time to go through the Devil's Backbone. Let's get it. Man, they got a full water park. I want to do the water slide. That looks fun. We are back underway. Slow and steady. Oh man, they got a few water slides. They got more water slides on over there. Oh, it's sick. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to come back here and check out this town. Spanish Wells. Looks like a really cool little town. Well, I was able to throw out the head sail, but I can't turn off the engine because I've been having trouble starting it, and I got to make sure it starts when I go through the backbone. So we're gonna motor sail it. But we picked up another 2 knots with the head sail, so that's nice. And I just heard on the radio that the Spanish Wells cruiser net is on channel 68. So we're gonna go out to 68 and tune into the cruiser's net. If we can get it, we'll see. Nope, I don't think I can get it. Dang it. Yeah. We're now entering the Devil's Backbone. We got land right here. And we got a whole bunch of reefs. And there is a very skinny track through them. And you're supposed to go through with good light, good visual. As you can see, the sun is shining right on the water. I can't see. So I am just going to follow my map and hope for the best. The pilot boat's $125 to guide you through, and I was not about to spend $125. So let's get it. Just about made it through. That was really uneventful. I don't know why I was so excited for that. Just sailing through, following a track. We are through the backbone. I just jibed, so I switched the head sail from that side to that side, and we are cruising into Dunmore Town. Only a couple miles to go. I think that's it on the horizon right there. We made it! After a fun day and evening in Harbor Island, I decided to turn around and head on back through the backbone to Spanish Wells. Tune in next week as I go from Spanish Wells to the Abacos and catch a big old mahi-mahi on the way. Cheers.